shirts and pants, man. I enjoy Colin Cowherd, even when he's wrong. And in this case, very wrong.
Very wrong.
So, Kev, Colin Cowherd earlier compared Josh Allen to the face of baseball, and he thinks that they're actually very comparable. So I'm not doing it justice. Let's play the clip and we'll react on the other side.
It all goes back to Allen. How do you defend him? You watch Buffalo and you think to yourself, that weather now almost is the only thing that can beat him. Like him playing in a blizzard. We are watching the Otani of the NFL. He's just different than everybody else.
The coldest places to play in the league, ironically, with good teams, the Bears suck, are Green Bay and Buffalo and the Chiefs. The Chiefs have built themselves into a defensive team and a gritty team. The Packers, they are built offensive weapons. Buffalo they want to play like the greatest show on turf. Look how comfortable they have been these last 2 weeks. It's just hard to do that in the blizzard. I think Mahomes, it looks like he's going to be okay, but how would you not pick Buffalo to represent the AFC if this guy's going to play like this? As long as he's healthy, I would bet on him to win the AFC.
Okay. So the bigger part is, Kevin, you had a very stoic face there when it came to the conversation. So if you guys didn't catch that, Cowherd is describing Josh Allen as the Otani of the NFL. Problem with that, Kevin, that's like saying Josh Allen's an all-pro linebacker and he's an all-pro quarterback. There's a discrepancy here. Like, even as great as Lamar Jackson is, he's not an Otani. Maybe it's the baseball player in me. I don't think we understand the Otani comparison. The dude throws 100 off the mound when he's healthy and is one of the better pitchers in all of baseball. I'd say he's a top 15 pitcher when healthy. Oh, and then, by the way, he steals 50 bags and hits 50 home runs. I don't think Josh Allen is going out there and being Roquan Smith on the defensive side of the ball for Buffalo.
No, I mean, I think if you had to say who maybe could be someone like that, that guy won the Heisman on Saturday.
Yeah, literally.
That's Travis Hunter.
That's the best comparison we have, and he's not even a pro yet.
Yeah.
But it's incredible.
I don't agree with it. I'm with you guys. I don't agree with it, but I'm sure he's saying, the dual threat ability of Josh Allen and Shohei dual threat. It's different. I mean, Shohei's playing both sides of the ball. Again, I think Travis Hunter right now is the best comparison to that. But the thing that got me was like, they're playing like the greatest show on turf. You know, they're going to win I bet on them to win the AFC, whatever it was. Hasn't the Bills defense given up like 10,000 points in the past 2 weeks?
They've given up, I think, it's 90 points in the past 2 weeks.
So Josh has scored 90.
But the defense
has.
Well, which is, if he's Otani, that's clearly responsible since he plays defense as well, right?
By that math. By that math.
If you would have said he's like an Aaron Judge right now, without a doubt, I think that's a better comparison to him. The underlying story of this comparison is just, once again, that the mainstream media that you go to for NFL, please never go to them for baseball, because it's like the same thing where ESPN will randomly talk about like the top players and leave guys like Shohei and Judge off just because. Nothing about Josh Allen is like Otani, because nothing in sports that we've ever seen is like Shohei Ohtani. That's not even a knock at Josh Allen. Shohei Ohtani is like this freak athlete that we've never seen anyone in sports really do that. Like, if you want to say Josh Allen's Aaron Judge, this, AL MVP, this massive, he's going to go in there and he can intimidate you. He's going to hit 500-foot home runs, all that. Yeah, I think so. But just no one can do what Ohtani does. I don't care. Even Travis Hunter and stuff, like, he's going to have to come into the league and be better than people even expected for him to be Ohtani-esque. He's going to have to win. He would pretty much have to win offensive and defensive player of the year in the same season to prove, like what you said, Ryan, to compare to an Ohtani who is at times he's looked like a top 3 pitcher. And then it's hard to argue he's not the best hitter in baseball. So, yeah.
Like, this was it. In 2022. In 2022, he had a 2.33 ERA.
Like, that's stupid.
He had a 2.33 ERA pitching.
How many
And
home runs he hit that year?
34.
That's stupid.
And 95 ribbies. Like literally that's saying in this case, because Josh Allen, I'd say with this case, let's go around for fun. Josh Allen would be, I think he's a linebacker, right?
Yeah.
I think he's that. That's like him being a combination of like Ray and maybe like, so who'd be another playmaking like linebacker? Fred Warner.
I was going
Like-
to say he would have to be. I would even say like he would have to be a shutdown corner, like maybe even a pass rusher. Like I'm trying to think of how can you impact a game as much as a starting pitcher does. It would have to be a edge, like get a bunch of sacks, get a bunch of tackles for loss. Like it's.
But you're also you're playing both sides of the ball, so like he'd have to be either a quarterback, or if we're just putting him everywhere, we can say, oh, maybe this like bruising running back or whatever. Like he'd have to be, the combination of Ray Lewis and I don't even know, Barry Sanders to be like that type of a player.
And even in the Tommy John year when he got hurt in 2023, he had a 3.14 ERA. His worst ERA in a full season is a 3.18 ERA. And to give you guys context, Corbin Burns right now had like a 2.92 to finish out the year for the Orioles. I think that's what he was at. So that was his worst year, is still one of the best pitchers in the game. And he had 44 jacks in 2023, and he had over 50 last year. Unfortunately, 50th. Love my guy, Big Mike. It was off Big Mike when he was on the Marlins there. But we digress there. But that'd be a cool conversation of like who would be truly a great dual threat player on both sides, in that case. Like I saw someone say Lamar Jackson as a corner. That'd be intriguing, but please don't. I like our quarterback playing quarterback personally.